Welcome to my channel, Treasure Dream Soaps. Today we will be making She Who Wears the Crown. Now I've already made a buttercream and that is on my Etsy shop. So it's the same name, just I'm making the soap version now. I will be using Love Spell from Rustic Essentials. And I already weighed out all the fragrance that I would need because I'm doing a frosting top for this one as well today. The colors I will be using is Caribbean Blue Mica by Brambleberry, Crafter's Choice Neon Nuclear Orange Powder, and grab this one, Neon Pink Hot Pants Powder. So that's what I'll be using. And I also have some titanium dioxide mixed with water. And so those are the colors. And I already have my colors pre-mixed and a little bit of olive oil. So yes, that's it. This will be a pretty quick and easy soap. I'm just not sure how I want to pour the colors in, layer it. I'm not sure. I'll just wing it today, I guess. So let's get to making some soap. So I have my oils and my lye solution. I am using 40% strength. I have been using that for a couple weeks and I kind of like it. So I'll stick with that for a while unless I'm doing something that requires more water. Okay, I have this. Oh, let's check the temps. So I have 86 for my oils. And I have 80 for my lye solution. Okay. So I'm going to pour my solution in down the side. Okay, so we have everything. We have the oils and the lye solution blended. So now I'm just going to separate myself. And this right here, these oils with the water solution, the lye solution included, is 50 ounces. Well, no, not 50. It's 55 point, over a little bit, 55 ounces. So I think I'm going to do, since I'm doing 3 bright colors, I will do, I think 10 for those, and then I'll keep the rest for the titanium dioxide, so we'll make that base white. So I'll get the measuring. Here we have these blended in. I will do the titanium dioxide. I will add this one in because when you add titanium dioxide, it's best to stick blended. You can't just stir it in like you can the other colors. So I'm just going to mix it in just a little bit. I will mix this. All right, we have that mixed in. Put that in. Just gonna stir this just a little bit. And I see I got some orange, but that's okay. All right, so I will add my fragrance to each color. Then I'll grab my mold. Okay, so I pour my fragrance in each one. guys, this Love Spell smells so good. I actually have a friend who loves Love Spell. She's like, did you make the Love Spell yet? Did you make the Love Spell yet? Like, no, I'm getting around to it. But I made the body butter. Can't believe they're very fluid. So I think I'm gonna just let these set up for like at least like 5 minutes, and then I'll get to pouring. So I'll be back. All right, so I think we are ready to pour. Let's see what I want to start off with. Let's start off with the orange. Is the mixer. See, titanium dioxide tends to thicken up the soap. So when you're using this, you sometimes have to move quick. What's next? Blue. Try to get the rest of this orange. Like it doesn't really matter where I pour it. I'm not looking for a specific design. Just trying different stuff. So I will scrape out the rest of this white. All right, so I have my oils and my lye solution for my frosting. We got that at 80, 75, 76. I have to check that. All right, so I'm just going to, actually, I will mix in the color already because it's just one color for the frosting, and I'm using the orange. I'm just gonna pour that in there. And stir it around. Now for my frosting, I use 14 ounces of oils, so it kind of totals out to a little over 19 ounces. So this is if you want to do frosting on the top of your soaping. Last time I did it, I had some leftover. I think because I was trying cupcakes, I actually just saved some on purpose. But I think that the 19 ounces would be fine in total. You can even do the 12 ounces of oil, and you'll have a perfect frosting on top, like the right amount height. And what else about the frosting? Yeah, you'll have the right amount height, and you won't have so much soap left over. But I want to do a high top. I'm not putting anything. Usually you can do like a lower top if you're putting embeds on top, but I'm not doing that at all today. And the frosting tip I will be using is, what is the number? 12. And it's just a circle one. So my color's mixed in, I'm just going to add in my lye solution. And I'll get the blending. All right, so I blended this up really good. When you're doing frosting, you can actually just blend it to a thick trace so that it can set up quick so that you can get to piping your frosting. This part over here. And I've already measured out my fragrance for the frosting, so I will pour that in. Oops. Mix it in, and then now I play the waiting game. So I literally just have to wait till this sets up to where I can see peaks and it stays a little bit stiff, and then that's when I'll be able to pipe. So this could be sitting from 10 to 15 minutes. I'll check back like every 5 minutes just to see. And so while that's going to be sitting up, I'll show you the bag I will be using, which is Wilton. This is their icing piping bag, and it is the I think this one is the large bag. And I've already showed you my tip. So normally I just cut the end, and I will spray this down with alcohol first, and then I will put it inside the bag. So I will come back when it's time to pipe. So I am back, guys, and this frosting has taken forever to set up. Just so you know, if you are making frosting, like, it has to reach like the peaks to where it doesn't fall back down. So to me, I feel like it still needs to set up a little bit. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this and put it in this bag, and I'll wait at least like, hopefully just like 10 more minutes, and then it will be ready to pipe. So I just wanted to come back in and show you like how you know it's almost ready. It's when it starts to thicken up and you can stack it like that. All right. So I am all done with piping. I piped all the frosting. So this will be a really tall soap. Because it wasn't as thick as I wanted, I don't want to lift it up. Or maybe I can try just a little bit so you guys can get a look. So that is the top, and I will be back for the cut in 18 to 24 hours. All right, you guys, so it is well over 24 hours. It's probably about, I think it's going like 8 p.m. right now. So Look at that. And that's the top. So let's just get to cutting her. All right. It's the first piece. So this is the inside. I got somewhat of a swirl. It's the second bar. All right, so that's that bar. That's the size I want in width. There's one more cut. All right, so I'm gonna get the finished cutting, and there is still one more thing I need to do to the soap, so stay tuned. Okay guys, so as you can see that I only did 2 bars for right now because I just wanted to show you that I was going to add some little eyelashes onto her, and I just wanted to give you a demonstration of what the bars would actually look like. I did have a crown, but this is like way too big, and I know when packaging this part will break. So I do have smaller crowns that I'm going to make some, and then I'll add them on at a later time. And I'll also be taking these eyelashes off. I just wanted to show you because I like to steam the soaps first. So after they're done being steamed fully is when I will add the eyelashes back on. So if you want to see the finished look, you can actually follow my Instagram. I normally post pics of my soaps a lot. Even if I don't make YouTube videos, I always post on there. You can check out the Etsy. And yeah, so if you like what you see, like this video, and don't forget to subscribe. And if you want to see more, hit the notification bell so that you can always be notified.